Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that in 1 year you could transform your life in ways you can't yet imagine? Imagine standing at the end of this year, a year from now, looking back at the person you were today and being astonished by how far you've come. The key to that transformation isn't magic, it's a plan that demands discipline, clarity, and vision. Today, I want to speak to you about something that holds immense power: your potential, the potential you possess right now, in this very moment. The only thing standing between you and the life you desire is how you choose to use that potential. You can look ahead 1 year from now and be astonished by the person you've become, the things you've accomplished, the strides you've made. But the key to achieving all of this is not simply wishing for it or hoping it will come to you. No, it requires a deliberate, calculated approach, a plan that will guide you through uncertainty and push you to do what others aren't willing to do. You can make this year the year that everything changes for you, but only if you're ready to do the hard work. And that starts with an undeniable truth. You are the captain of your own ship. Where you go, what you achieve, how you rise or fall, all of it comes down to your actions, your decisions, and the effort you're willing to put in. The world won't hand you success. It won't hand you opportunity. The doors you want to open will only open when you turn the handle and walk through them. You are the only one responsible for your life's trajectory. No one else can make those critical decisions for you. Stop pointing fingers at the past or blaming your circumstances. You might not have control over every situation that happens in life, but you do have control over how you respond. You can choose to take ownership, to say, this is my life and I will shape it. I will mold it into something extraordinary. When you take responsibility for your own journey, something powerful happens. You stop waiting for permission and you start demanding results. But taking control is only the beginning. Once you accept that responsibility, you must make the decision to pursue something real, something substantial, something that pushes you beyond your limits. This doesn't mean you have to know exactly where you'll be in 12 months, but you must have direction. You must know what you're working toward. The path to success is not about floating aimlessly through life, waiting for things to happen. It's about defining what you want to achieve and doing everything in your power to get there. Goals should never be vague hopes. They need to be clear, concrete, and powerful enough to pull you forward. Write them down, break them into smaller tasks, and make them a part of your daily life. Having something specific to strive for gives you focus. It drives you. And as you move forward, understand that it's not about grand gestures or sporadic efforts. Success comes from small, consistent actions. The most successful individuals didn't get to where they are by doing a few big things once in a while. They got there by relentlessly pursuing their goals every single day. It's in the routine that the magic happens, whether it's waking up at the same time each day, reading for an hour, working toward your craft, or improving your physical and mental health. These habits are the foundation. Each small action compounds into something much larger over time. And before you know it, those little steps will have led you to places you never thought possible. But let's not fool ourselves. The road ahead won't always be easy. In fact, there will be times when it feels downright impossible. You'll encounter obstacles, some of them you didn't see coming. There will be moments of doubt, frustration, and failure. You'll wonder if it's worth it. But here's the truth: the struggle is necessary. It's in those very moments that you learn the most about who you are, about your strength and your capacity to endure. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to build something within yourself that you never knew you had. Don't avoid discomfort. Don't run from the hard moments. Lean into them. These are the moments that will sharpen you, that will fortify your character, and will turn you into someone capable of achieving things beyond your wildest dreams. Success doesn't come from avoiding failure. It comes from learning to navigate it, learning to pick yourself up after every setback. Every time you fall, you rise again with more wisdom, more resilience, and more power than before. You will face fear along the way: fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of not being good enough. But fear is not something to run from, it's something to walk through, because on the other side of fear is growth, is transformation, is everything you want. Do not shy away from the hard things. Do them anyway. The future you desire is not some distant dream waiting for a miracle to bring it to life. It is a product of the actions you take today. When you commit yourself fully to the process of growth and development, when you stop waiting for things to magically align, the possibilities become limitless. In just 1 year, you can transform your life if you're willing to dedicate yourself to the journey. So, the first step in this transformation is to understand that you are in control. No one else can dictate your future, your success, or your happiness. It's easy to point fingers at circumstances or blame others for where you are today, but that mindset is a trap. The moment you accept full responsibility for your life, you unlock the true power to change. You stop being a passive observer of your existence and become an active participant in your own destiny. You must make the choice to take ownership of where you are and where you want to go. Without this, success remains a distant fantasy, forever out of reach. Once you've taken ownership, the next crucial step is to define a clear direction. Goals aren't abstract concepts, they are the guiding light in your life's journey. You need to articulate exactly what you want, and more importantly, why you want it. Ambition without clarity is just noise. Set specific, measurable, and meaningful goals that will push you, that will challenge you to grow. And these goals must be broken down into achievable steps so that you can consistently move toward them every single day. It is in this focused approach that progress is made, not through sporadic bursts of effort, but through steady, persistent movement forward. But goals alone aren't enough. Consistency is key. It is the small, everyday actions that compound over time, creating the monumental results you seek. A single workout, a single moment of discipline, a single choice to do something uncomfortable. They might seem insignificant in the moment, but over time they add up. It is the building of habits that determine success. Whether it's waking up early to get a head start on your day or committing to a regular routine of learning and growth, these habits will shape your reality. Along the way, you will face resistance. Obstacles are inevitable. There's no way around them. But the struggle is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to develop resilience, to refine your character, and to prove to yourself what you are capable of. The most successful people in the world didn't avoid difficulties. They confronted them, learned from them, and emerged stronger. Remember, it's in the discomfort of the struggle that you'll grow the most. When you persist through adversity, you build the very qualities that will propel you towards success. Lastly, your environment is critical. You cannot climb the mountain alone, and you certainly cannot climb it surrounded by those who will hold you back. And surround yourself with people who encourage your growth, who hold you to high standards, and who are on a similar journey themselves. Seek out those who inspire you, who challenge you to be better, and who push you to reach higher. People who settle for mediocrity will drain your energy, but those who aim for excellence will elevate you to new heights. In just 1 year, everything can change. But it won't happen without deliberate effort. It starts with the decision to take full responsibility for your life, to set clear goals, to build powerful habits, to confront fear, to embrace struggle, and to surround yourself with excellence. These principles are the foundation of your success, and they are already within your grasp. The only question left is, are you ready to take the first step? The journey begins now. The reality you're living today is a direct reflection of the decisions and actions you've taken until now. But here's the empowering truth. That doesn't have to remain your reality. The life you want, the success, the growth, the transformation you envision is waiting for you just beyond the horizon of your effort and commitment. In just 1 year, you can completely change the trajectory of your life. But that transformation will only come if you are willing to take responsibility for your actions, set purposeful goals, and push yourself beyond your current limitations. The first thing you must understand is that you have complete control over your future. It's far too easy to get stuck in the mindset that your circumstances, your past, or other people are the reasons you're not where you want to be. But once you embrace the power of responsibility, you will realize that it's not about blaming others or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about taking charge. No one can walk this path for you. You are the driver of your destiny, and the sooner you accept this, the sooner you will start making the kind of choices that will lead you to success. You cannot afford to waste energy on excuses or distractions. Every moment you spend not taking full ownership is a moment wasted. Once you've taken responsibility, the next step is to set a clear, actionable direction. Without a defined goal, life can feel like you're wandering aimlessly, hoping that things will just fall into place. But success doesn't work that way. Success requires precision. You must identify exactly what you want to achieve, break it down into smaller, manageable objectives, and start executing those daily tasks without hesitation. Goals should be specific, not vague dreams. They must be measurable so you can track your progress, and they must hold personal meaning, because without passion, the journey will lose its momentum. Success doesn't happen in a vacuum, it happens through consistent effort over time. The road to success isn't about short bursts of intensity, it's about the compounding effect of daily habits and actions. Every small, disciplined step you take, no matter how insignificant it seems in the moment, contributes to the bigger picture. Whether it's waking up early to get a head start, dedicating time to learning, improving your health, or refining your skills, each decision stacks on top of the next. The more you commit to the process, the more inevitable success becomes. But let's not kid ourselves. The path to growth is rarely smooth. You will encounter challenges, and more often than not, they will test your character. The discomfort is part of the process. This is where growth occurs, when you face obstacles and learn to overcome them. Every time you meet resistance, it's an opportunity to build resilience. Every setback is a lesson in perseverance. Don't fear challenges, lean into them. When you push through adversity, you expand your limits and strengthen your resolve. This is where true progress is made. Your journey will also be influenced by the people you surround yourself with. The individuals in your circle will either propel you forward or hold you back. Choose wisely. Seek out those who inspire you, those who challenge you to think bigger, to aim higher, and to become more than you ever thought possible. It's vital to surround yourself with people who have a vision for their own success. People who encourage you to pursue your own path with relentless determination. Cut ties with those who feed your doubts, who hold you back, or who have no ambition of their own. The right people will push you to grow, while the wrong people will pull you into complacency. In the span of a single year, you can go from feeling stuck, lost, or overwhelmed to being on a path of consistent progress and achievement. It starts with responsibility, direction, and a commitment to daily action. The success you're seeking is already within your reach, but it requires an unwavering willingness to embrace discomfort, to face your fears head on, and to work tirelessly toward your vision. No one is going to hand it to you, but if you take full ownership of your life, set clear goals, and commit to the long-term effort, there is nothing stopping you from becoming the person you've always wanted to be. The time to start is now. Every moment you experience right now is a result of the choices and actions you've taken so far. And though it may be easy to feel like you're stuck in a particular place, the power to change, to move forward, and to build a new reality is entirely within your control. In just 1 year, you can make dramatic strides in reshaping your life. But this doesn't happen by chance. It happens because you decide to take ownership of your future, define a clear course, and commit to taking consistent, deliberate action, no matter how difficult or uncomfortable it may be. The first and most vital realization you must come to is that you are the captain of your own ship. Too often, we look around at our circumstances and feel like we have no say in the direction we're heading. It's easy to get caught up in thinking that the external world is dictating your life, but that's a trap. The truth is, no one is coming to save you. The only person who can change your reality is you. And this begins with taking full responsibility for where you are today. Stop blaming your circumstances, your past mistakes, or the people around you. You are the one who has the power to shift the course of your life. Taking responsibility means owning both your successes and your failures and learning from them to take more informed action moving forward. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment you open yourself up to the possibility of transformation. Once you take responsibility, the next critical step is setting a clear and purposeful vision for your future. It's one thing to say, I want to be successful, but success means different things to different people. What does it look like for you? Do you want to build a thriving business, reach a personal milestone, improve your physical health, or develop your creative skills? Whatever your vision is, make it tangible. Set specific, measurable goals that serve as stepping stones toward that vision. Break them down into smaller, manageable tasks, and every single day take a deliberate step forward. This approach takes the overwhelming feeling of, I have so much to do, and makes it into clear, actionable parts. With each task completed, you get closer to your larger vision. However, setting goals is not enough on its own. The real key is consistency. Success is not achieved through sporadic bursts of effort, but through relentless, everyday action. The habits you build today will define the person you become tomorrow. Think of success as the result of daily, compound progress. Every time you show up, even when it's tough, you're making progress. Every time you choose to take one step forward rather than stay stuck, you're building momentum. Whether it's waking up early, working on your passion, reading, learning, or simply showing up and giving your best in everything you do, these small, consistent efforts accumulate. They may not seem like much at first, but over time, they create massive results. Don't underestimate the power of showing up day after day. Yet even with the best goals and habits, obstacles will inevitably come your way. There will be times when it feels like you're not making progress, when you feel discouraged or lost. But let me be clear, challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities in disguise. Every difficulty you face is a chance to develop your strength, character, and resilience. There isn't one, not two, there's 100. Hundreds, thousands, who knows, maybe tens. When you encounter setbacks, don't back away from them. Lean into them. In fact, seek them out. Because it's only through struggle that you grow. Every time you rise from a setback, you become a stronger, more capable version of yourself. Do not run from discomfort. Embrace it. The discomfort you feel today is the growth you will see tomorrow. One of the most powerful elements of success is the people you surround yourself with. You may have the best intentions, but if you're surrounded by negativity, complacency, or people who hold no ambition, it will become exponentially harder to succeed. The people in your life have a direct impact on your mindset, your energy, and your success. You must choose to surround yourself with individuals who inspire you, challenge you, and elevate you to a higher level. Seek out people who push you to think bigger, who encourage your growth, and who expect the best from themselves and from you. If your circle is full of individuals who are stuck in mediocrity, then you will be too. Surround yourself with those who elevate your vision, who make you feel capable of achieving greatness. The life you want is not some distant fantasy. It is entirely possible, and the power to make it your reality lies in your hands. But in order to reach the destination you envision, there's a crucial understanding you must grasp. Transformation doesn't happen by accident. It is the result of deliberate, consistent, and intentional action. In just 1 year, you can create the kind of life you desire. But it won't come easily. It will require dedication, discipline, and the courage to face your fears and challenges head on. The first and perhaps most important step in this journey is to take full responsibility for your life. Too many people spend their lives looking at external circumstances and using them as excuses for their lack of progress. They blame the economy, their upbringing, their relationships, or even bad luck. But the truth is, you are the one who has the power to control how you respond to life's challenges. Once you accept responsibility for where you are right now, you begin to recognize that you are the one who determines your future. You can no longer let your circumstances dictate your success. You must take ownership of every decision, every choice, and every action you take. By doing so, you unlock the incredible potential within you to create the life you deserve. Once you take responsibility, you need to set a clear direction for where you want to go. It's not enough to simply want success, it must be defined. What does success look like for you? Is it building a business, improving your health, gaining financial freedom, or perhaps developing your personal relationships or creative pursuits? Whatever it is, it's vital to get clear on your vision. The more specific you can be about what you want to achieve, the easier it will be to chart a course toward that goal. A vague desire to be successful is not enough. You must know exactly where you're headed. From there, break your goal into smaller, achievable steps that you can work on daily. As you take these small actions consistently, you begin building momentum, and that momentum will carry you forward. However, setting goals is only part of the equation. Consistency is the key that unlocks real success. It's not the big occasional efforts that make the difference, it's the daily disciplined actions that compound over time. The key to progress is the habits you build day in and day out. It might be waking up early to work on your goals, exercising, reading, writing, or improving your skills. Whatever it is, the important thing is to commit to your daily routine. When you're consistent, when you show up even when you don't feel like it, you begin to see tangible results. Success isn't built in a day, it's built in small moments that accumulate into something much greater over time. Along the way, you will undoubtedly encounter setbacks and challenges. The path to success is not a straight line, and it's certainly not a smooth one. You will face obstacles. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when doubt creeps in, and when you question your ability to keep going. But remember this: failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. Every challenge you face builds your resilience and helps you become the person you need to be in order to achieve your goals. Don't shy away from adversity. Embrace it. It is the very thing that will help you build the strength you need to achieve greatness. Another critical factor on this journey is the people you choose to surround yourself with. The environment you place yourself in directly influences the results you get. If you are surrounded by people who hold you back, who discourage you, or who have no ambition, you will struggle to move forward. On the other hand, if you spend your time with individuals who inspire you, who encourage your growth, and who challenge you to be better, you will rise to the occasion. Choose your circle wisely. Seek out people who are living the kind of life you aspire to live and who will hold you accountable. The right people will push you to become the best version of yourself, while the wrong people will keep you stuck. It's also important to recognize that your success requires action, not just intentions. It's easy to talk about what you want to achieve, to fantasize about the future, but success is born out of action. The gap between your goals and your reality is bridged by the steps you take today. The longer you wait, the longer you remain stuck. The power to change is within you, but it requires you to act now. You can't wait for the perfect moment or for all the conditions to align. You must take the leap, even when things feel uncertain. Action breeds clarity. Once you start moving, opportunities will begin to unfold, and you'll gain a deeper understanding of what works and what doesn't. In just 1 year, your life can be entirely different. But that change won't happen by wishing for it. It will happen by making the conscious decision to take responsibility for your life, to set clear goals, to work consistently toward those goals, to embrace challenges, to surround yourself with the right people, and to take deliberate action every single day. The choice is yours. You have everything you need to succeed. You've already made it this far, so why not go all the way? The future is not something that happens to you, it's something you create. Your 1 year success plan starts today. It starts with a single decision to move forward, and every step you take from this point onward will shape the reality of your future. Are you ready to take that first step? The journey to success starts now. The power to change your life lies within you. You are not a passive bystander waiting for success to come to you. The future you envision, the success you desire, and the growth you seek will not come by chance. It comes through deliberate, intentional action. The question is not whether it's possible, but whether you're willing to take the necessary steps to make it happen. The first and most essential step is to take full responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame others or external circumstances for where you are right now, but once you accept that you are the one who holds the keys to your future, everything begins to change. You must own your choices, your actions, and your decisions. The moment you stop blaming the world and start taking responsibility for your path is the moment you unlock your potential for true transformation. You are the architect of your destiny. Next, you need to define your vision clearly. Success doesn't happen by accident, nor does it happen because you have a vague desire to be better. Define exactly what you want. Is it financial freedom, better health, personal growth, or something else? Once you know your target, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. The clearer your goal, the easier it will be to create a roadmap to get there. However, goals are only effective if they're paired with consistent action. Every day, show up and do the work, even when it feels difficult. Progress doesn't come in bursts. It's the small daily actions that compound into real change over time. Lastly, understand that challenges will come. Obstacles are part of the journey, and they are not roadblocks. They are the very things that will make you stronger. Embrace them, learn from them, and keep moving forward. The power to create the life you want starts today. Are you ready to take that first step? As we wrap up today, I want you to leave here with a clear understanding. Your future is in your hands. The success you seek, the transformation you dream of, and the life you envision, none of it is out of reach. The only thing standing between where you are now and where you want to be is your willingness to take action. Remember, it all starts with taking full responsibility for your life, deciding that you are the one who controls your path. Once you own your journey, you'll create a clear vision of where you want to go, and you'll back it up with consistent effort every single day. It will not always be easy. There will be struggles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But in those moments, remember that these challenges are shaping you. They are the stepping stones to the person you are becoming, the person capable of achieving greatness. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and elevate you. And remember, you are not alone on this path. You have the power to change, to grow, and to push beyond the limitations you once thought impossible. The world won't hand you success, but with hard work, focus, and an unwavering belief in yourself, you will create it. The time to act is now. You don't need to wait for a better moment because there is no better moment than this one. So step forward with courage, with clarity, and with conviction. Your future is waiting for you to claim it. Thank you. Let's go make it happen.